And so today, Mary Furlong is the CEO of the Mary Furlong Associates, which is her consulting organization. And she's a leading authority on the baby boom generation, as we move, beyond, 50. And so it's my sincere pleasure to turn the podium over to my best friend, Mary Furlong.
It's interesting. 30 years ago when we started SeniorNet, I was young, and this year I turned 60. And so I still feel quite young, and it's exciting. It's interesting to me that 30 years ago we had SeniorNet and web webbing for social media and community, but we never came to CES. So I've never had the privilege of navigating these buildings and these halls until the Silver Summit. So it is so inspiring to wake up on a Saturday morning and to see the quality of the people in this program, the quality of the people in this panel, and the real energy about the market, because I really believe it is the biggest business opportunity out there, and it's widely undiscovered. So this panel is going to look at life stage. Normally when people look at the boomer marketplace, they say they have a lot of money, although our 401 is a 201k, and they have some health needs. But what's brilliant about this panel is it looks at the life stage and lifestyle opportunities of the boomers. So we have 4 compelling thought leaders here this morning, and they have something that's unusual. They have fresh data that's just been researched and very authoritative data. We also have, I think, probably the best, you see a lot of PowerPoint slides, but the slide you're going to see from Howard Pike this morning, I think is the best slide I've ever seen, mapping out the life stage business opportunities. And the energy and enthusiasm and knowledge he has about those opportunities are really important for you to understand. It used to be, we would think that how many of you think you could retire now with your Social Security? So this entrepreneurship theme that Susan mentioned, if you're looking for your next gig because you think I'm 60 and I might be 106 one day, take a look at this boomer marketplace and take a look at the trends here that are in this marketplace. And so finally, we are going to see a real entrepreneur. Jerry is going to talk about grandparents.com and some of the stories about how we built that company, why he'd leave a big company to go pursue this marketplace. How many of you in the room have left another industry to join this marketplace? Yeah, I think this is a real trend, and keep an eye on it. So I just have 2 data points I want to mention. Let's go to the next slide. Incidentally, Mike Sarfati is also a great member of Smart Silver, so everything runs on time from the back. Thank you, Mike. I just have 2 data points. These come from my new book, Turning Silver into Gold. If you'd like a copy, leave me your card and I'll send you one. So my marketing strategy is tell people about the market, ask them to blog on Amazon. So 2 data points. China will have about 630 million people over age 50. So if this were in 1960s and it was Dustin Hoffman, what business should we be in? Plastics, right? Today, Lynn mentioned it. It's reverse mortgages and diabetes. And if you can own the diabetes market in China, you've got a big business. So go create the One Touch in Chinese and the diabetes monitor. And then secondly, a data point is I don't think we know what the new home offices of the boomers are going to look like. I think Howard can tell us a little bit about that. So when we look at this, remember that 91% of the net assets are in the hands of the 40-plus market. That's what gives us high valuation. And when you have high valuation, you don't need perfume. And so if you really understand the market, as you will if you stay all day at the Silver Summit, you can have very high valuation and also do good work. And I end with that last notion of spirituality, because we saw that in the great video that Lynn showed this morning. But if you touch your customer, understand your customer, and also inspire their heart, that's what this is about. Those are the brands that are going to win.